Good morning, everybody. This is Brandon from Brixton. So, I gotta tell you, I am so appreciative of you. Let's try that again. I'm so appreciative of you watching my channel. Um, I've talked about this before. I kind of nerd out on the analytics. It's kind of fun to see it grow, and the views in the last 48 hours are not quite, but nearly doubled my all-time 48-hour record, which that just blows my mind. Like that video of me showing the Lego sets that I got the other day, like that's trending as my number one video, and I mean it's crazy the views that's gotten. uh it's not my number one video, but the trajectory is pushing it that way, and at the rate it's going, probably within the day, maybe tomorrow, it will be number one. So that's really cool. It's always cool to see one video that you put out become the new number one. It's continued growth and pushing the boundaries, and yeah, I love you guys. Anyways, I gotta talk to you about something important. I mean, do you know what tomorrow is? Well, technically not tomorrow, but do you know what Monday is? Do you know what Thursday is? Ladies and gentlemen, it is Star Wars week. May the 4th, Revenge of the 5th, like it's time! So, uh, I'm doing this on Saturday, and the reason why is just because if you're like me, you might need to think for a minute before you make any purchases tomorrow night, if you're going to at all. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a video that captures all the May 1st sets coming out, because there are some big things coming for sure. But Star Wars Day is a huge deal every year. They always release some really cool Star Wars sets, and they have promos. So let's spin this camera around and let's talk some promos. I will tell you, I haven't officially decided, but I may be going nuts tomorrow night. Like nuts. Alright. So, May the 4th be with you, Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. Star Wars Day returns. Get your wish list ready for the biggest event in the galaxy, 5-1 to 5-7. You know that if they're encouraging build a wish list, a couple of things. Number one, there's a lot of cool stuff happening, but number two, and more importantly, this site is going to be nuts tomorrow. Star Wars obviously is so iconic. It goes without saying. People love it. My family is Star Wars nerds at this point. Like, we've watched all the shows so many times. We want to watch Rebels again this summer before Ahsoka hits this fall. Like, we love Star Wars at our house. So let's scroll down a little bit. Let's just go over. I mean, there's a countdown. So one day, 11 hours, 9 minutes, and 55 seconds until this goes live. Luckily, it goes live on the East Coast at midnight, and here in Montana, we actually go live at 10, which would be 12 Eastern time. So I don't have to stay up till midnight for this to happen, so that'll be good. Alright, so apologize. My son was trying to call me. He's just going to have to wait 2 minutes, but I won't make him wait long. Alright, so VIP early access on the new X-Wing. So if you're not a VIP, I encourage you joining that. It's kind of silly not to be. Let's see. This looks like a sliding function. Yep, there you go. So you can see what it officially looks like. Cool set. They have other X-Wings. Alright, but here is the nuts and bolts of what I wanted to talk about today. Alright, so these promos are all going to be live from 5-1 to 5-7. And guess what? They're stackable. So if you spend $40 tomorrow night, or between May 1st and May 7th, you will get this miniature X-Wing. Awesome. We love free stuff. Even better, all Star Wars Lego sets are 2-time double points. That is pretty epic. So if you're going to buy anything, then you get double the VIP points, which means later on you can buy something you really want for a reduced price because you're saving the VIP points, right? Saving the money via the VIP points. All right, so the VIP coin set, if you spend $85 or more, then you get this. But you get this and you get that, right? Well, then if you spend $150, you also get this 40th anniversary Lego Death Star 2. So $150 gets you all of that plus the VIP points. So that's pretty awesome. Discount on sets online. So I'm not going to go further for right this second. Maybe I'll do another one today or tomorrow. But that being said, the other thing I wanted to talk about, I need to do a video talking about my geography, but I live a long ways away from from an actual Lego store. That being said, in stores only, there are several Star Wars sets that you are getting 5 times double points. Or I shouldn't say 5 times double points. 5 times VIP points instead of 2 times, which 5 times is huge. Sets that I know are the Justifier. I think that's US and Europe. And I know that the Razor Crest is only in Europe. And then there's a few other ones, but I couldn't tell you right now. If I find that list, maybe I'll pop out one more video later today talking about that. But anyways, guys, like I said, it's almost Star Wars Day. It's that time of year where if you're a serious Star Wars collector, now's the time to grab some of the things that you may want. And the double VIP points, it makes it a very easy decision for me. So thinking I might go nuts tomorrow, but I haven't officially decided. There's some other things I want too, and well, I need to be okay. Now I want to say one thing, okay, before you guys leave, if you're still on here. Not many people are going to talk about this, okay? But at the heart of BrickSense, I talked about the financial planning, and that's what I used to do. I never purchased any of these Lego sets on a credit card, ever. I don't believe in that. I got myself into credit card trouble early on in my life. It took me a long time to dig myself out. I hope for you guys that you make that decision early on. If you have credit card debt now, I encourage you to work your way out of it and never look back. Build yourself an emergency fund. Build yourself a slush fund. You would be shocked at how well you do later in life when you don't have a credit card hanging over your head. Visa and MasterCard, they don't want me to tell you that. They don't. They want me to tell you to just buy and not worry about where it comes from. But I could assure you tomorrow night I could spend a decent chunk of money and not a penny of it's going to go on a credit card. So debit card is different now. Keep that in mind, all right? Debit card doesn't cost you any interest. A credit card will cost you interest. And if you're not paying it off right away, then it's definitely dangerous. So anyways, that's my 2 cents. I don't talk financial planning much right now. We're going to circle back to that eventually. So, all right, guys, you have a wonderful day, and we will see you next time, my friends.